Or I can be the king, motherfucker.
Yeah. It says, once don't hurt yourself.
He set this shit down. That's just impressive. This is Gerber Big Rock camping knife. Okay. Hey everybody, this is Rdclutch with another clutch review. Today we're going to be looking at the Gerber Big Rock Camp Knife. And what you just saw was my field test of this knife at Aztec Island. Wonderful place, I love going there. We go there at least once a year, doing some surf fishing and some camping. And over the years, as I found going there, that I really needed a quality utility knife to kind of do all the various tasks that I need to do while I'm at the beach camping, cutting wood, maybe slicing up some food, using it as a bait knife potentially. So I decided to get this camping knife. It's relatively inexpensive knife, and decided to give it a try. So let's first talk about the sheath on this knife. It's a nylon sheath, has a large belt loop. I didn't really use the belt loop this past weekend. I kind of just took this whole thing, stuffed it in my backpack, and had the lanyard on it. So that was good enough for me, but it's there if you want to use it. The sheath also comes with a button strap to keep the knife secure. I find the button strap more, I think it's a better option as compared to like a Velcro strap, especially with a place where there's a lot of dirt and sand and rain. This is just a little more secure. So I'm going to take the knife out. And you can see the inside is a full plastic casing that protects the sheath from the blade. Overall, nice sheath, full length, gets the job done. So now let's talk about this blade. You saw the specs already. It's 4.5 inches long in terms of the blade, and 9.5 inches in terms of the overall knife. Full tang knife, held in place by these two rivets. Let's talk about steel. Gerber doesn't tell us what kind of steel this is. I have no idea if it's 420, if it's SV8. All I know is that the steel was, got the job done. It was sturdy enough and thick enough at this point where I could bang on it, with a lot of force and not worry about it breaking. In terms of thickness, it's about 5 millimeters thick at its thickest point. It's a drop point. And it's a full tang, like I said. So I don't know what the steel is, I have no idea, but it got the job done. So it has a little jimping here, helps you with a solid grip. has a overextended finger protector on the bottom here, which is good. Let's talk a little bit about this grip. Gerber calls this tack hide. I have no idea what tack hide is, but to me it feels like rubber. So with the rubber grip like this, obviously it's good. You know, no concerns about getting it wet, no concerns about dirt or anything. Easily wash that off. It's not going to smudge or warp the the handle or anything like that. I wasn't wearing gloves in when I was using a knife, which you should always wearing gloves, A, for safety, and B, just to obviously protect your hands. With a rubber material like this, what I noticed was that with a lot of force and pressure, it just rubs your skin a lot. I didn't get any calluses or blisters, but I can see over time, if you were to do that, it would be really rough on your skin. So that's kind of the only one thing about this type of handle, is that it can be kind of abrasive to the skin a little bit. It's smooth, but still, wear gloves. One minor thing is, at this point here where the rubber meets the metal, I think Gerber just kind of held it in place with some type of glue, because it started to come off a little bit. About 2 millimeters of this kind of started to peel off after I was using it this weekend. Put some super glue on there, glued it back in, no big deal. But over time, you're using this knife a lot, pieces of this tack hide could come off, so that's a concern. Has a lanyard loop here, which feels awesome. I always put a lanyard on most of my knives just for easy access so I can find it. Overall, I'd say, it's a really good utility knife. It served me well when I was at Assateague, and definitely will be using this as my my camping knife, utility knife. Can do a lot of things with it. It's lightweight, 6.4 ounces. Comes with a very nice protective sheath. And for the cost, I got this knife for 25 bucks. Great knife, and it's definitely a value buy. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed the review, and tune in next time for another Clutch review. Thanks a lot.